Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Blanca Estela. Welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing Shop Miss A's new 10-piece high-def sculpting brush sets. It is $10 and it is like 10-piece, so technically it was like $1 per brush, but it does come in a brush set, and I'm going to be reviewing that today. I'm going to be doing my face makeup with it. That's why I only have my eye makeup done, and I'm going to be reviewing each brush as I go, kind of like first impressions, and then I'm going to tell you guys what I think about them at the end. It does come with a bag, and this is what the bag looks like. It's the AOA Studio Professional High Def Brush Set right here. I'm going to open it up. This is what the inside looks like right here. I'm going to try to use all of them if it's possible. Well, at least for me, because I don't like using a lot of face brushes, but I've been trying to get into them lately because I think it's just faster than using a beauty blender. So I'm going to try to use all of them, and I'm going to go one by one. I already primed my face and everything, so I'm just going to go ahead and start off with foundation. And to apply my foundation, I'm using the brush number F8, which is this one right here. You guys can see the shape. It's kind of like a curved brush. And this brush is a large double wedge, and you can use it to apply foundation for sheer to full coverage. So that's why I'm going to use this to apply my foundation today. For foundation, I'm using my Maybelline Matte and Poreless. I think I'm going to need more foundation. Just going to go ahead and blend this out with the F8. I'm just going to stipple it around first just to see how that looks. Ooh. I like how it's blending it out so far. I really like this brush. It is blending it out really easy, and then because of the shape, it really helped me blend out the foundation around my nose. And I always have a hard time with the beauty sponge blending it around my nose because I do have a big nose, and then I try to bring it in all the way in here, and with this one it just made it really easy. And it also blended out my foundation between my eyebrows without me worrying to fuck up my eyebrows, which is really good. And also around my eyebrows. And I don't like using brushes to blend out my foundation because they always tend to leave my foundation looking streaky and patchy, and I just fucking hate it. But with this brush, I'm not having a problem with that yet, and I really like that. It's making my foundation look really nice, and it is really easy to get under my eye. I like this brush. Girl, my foundation looks as good as it would look if I would blend it out with a beauty sponge. I am pretty impressed. This is only worth $1, you guys. So, you know, I'm kind of shook right now because every time I apply foundation with a brush, it always looks like shit. And it looks so nice right now. Sorry, wrong mirror. I am loving this brush. Okay, so I'm going to move on to concealer. I'm going to be using one of the small brushes. And then to apply my concealer, I'm going to be trying out the brush number E108. This one right here. And as you can see, it is also kind of curvy. This one is a small double wedge, and it is good for blending in the corners of the face. So I'm going to be using this to blend out the concealer under my eye. I'm using my Tarte Shape tape. This one right here, and this one is in the shade Light. Put some under my eye. This does go a long way, so I don't like to put a lot. I'm also going to put some down my nose, brow bone, down there, and right here. Okay, so I'm going to get the brush and blend out my concealer. This is really nice to blend out your under eye concealer because of the shape. It's really getting into the under eye and really getting into the inner corner and the outer corner. I'm going to get the same brush that I use for my foundation. I was going to blend this out a little bit because I did put a lot of concealer. So I'm going to get the leftover foundation from here and kind of blend this out. I really like this. It blended out my under eye concealer really fast and really easy, and it made it look really smooth. And it was really easy to blend it out because of the shape. It was really easy to get into the inner corner without fucking up my eye makeup, and it was really easy to get all the way under there, like really close to the lash line even. Because I did bring the concealer all the way out here, and it really sharpened up my eyeliner as well. So girl, I really love this brush. So I don't cream contour, so I'm not going to use the brushes for that. Because I do have oily skin, so I tend to stay away from cream contouring because it will make my face more greasy than it already is. So I'm just going to go ahead and move on to setting my face and baking my under eye. To bake my under eye, I'm going to be using the brush number F7, which is this brush right here. If you can see the shape of it, I think this is going to be a really good brush to set my under eye. And this brush is a large wedge brush, and it is good for baking and pressing foundation into the skin. See, I knew it was going to be for baking, so I'm going to use this to bake under my eye. And to set my face, I'm going to be using my Airspun. So I'm just going to pack the powder on the brush and then apply it under my eye. But my under eye is creasing, so I'm just going to get the same brush and blend it out again. Pack it on. Girl, that was so easy. Oh my god. I'm also going to pack it around my nose because I do like to bake around there as well. Do you see how easy that was? Oh my god. On here too. Might as well pack it on my nose. Girl. And on my forehead, in between, right there, down there. And then the next brush I'm going to be using is the F6, which is this one right here. And this one is a large stippling brush. And this is good for an airbrush foundation look and to blend out contour. But since I already did my foundation, I'm going to go ahead and use this to set the rest of my face. Because it is pretty big, so I think it'll be a perfect one to set the rest of my face. And I'm also going to use it to wipe away the baking under my eye. And around my nose. Oh my god, this is so soft. This picks up a lot of powder. Oh my god. Now I know for next time not to get so much powder on the brush. And then on my forehead. Both of these brushes do pick up a lot of powder, so when you use them, make sure you dip it in a little bit and not too much. It was really easy to set my face with both of these, especially using this to set under my under eye. Girl, it was really easy and it packed it on really, really good. This one does pick up a lot of powder, and because of that, it set my foundation really fast because I was just going and it was really fast and really easy. I'm going to use this for foundation later on just to see if this applies it better than the other one or if it's just the same. So after I set my face, I move on to contouring. I'm going to be using to contour my face, because for my nose, I'm going to use another brush. To contour my face, I'm going to be using the F10, which is this one right here. And this one is a large chisel contouring brush, and you can use this for a strong contouring on hollows of your cheeks and forehead. So that's what I'm going to be using it for. And to contour, I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics bronzer in the shade Totally Tan. This one right here. And I'm gonna contour my cheeks first, so ooh. Just going to bring it up. Girl, that is a good contour. We're about to be snatched, girl. Hell yeah. This brush makes the contour really precise. I mean, I'm not used to using these ones. I like the big ones because can like do it really fast and then just use butter to make it really sharp and clean it up. But this one just makes it really, really sharp and really easy. It does take a while, but girl, that's fine. Girl, I think it's gonna be my new favorite brush to contour. Like, what? Now I'm gonna contour my nose, and to contour my nose, I'm gonna be using a smaller version of that brush, and this is the E110. This one right here, it is a smaller version of that brush. This is a small chisel contouring brush, and this is good to contour the sides of your nose. So that's what I'm gonna be using it for. And I'm gonna be using the same BH bronzer. First, I'm just going to dab it on here, like this. Then I'm going to bring it down like this. Ooh. Girl. Bring it down. This way. Guys, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it did rub off some of my foundation right here. So that is a big no. So, and I think it came off because I was moving it around. Be careful when you contour your nose and just go dabbing him in dabbing motions like this, so it won't fuck up your nose foundation. But other than that, I like this brush. I am going to use a different brush to blend the nose contour out, and this is the E107. This one right here, you guys can see the shape of it. This is a small wedge brush, and this is good for baking under the eye and pressing in concealer. But since I already set under my eye, I'm going to use this to blend on my contour. So I'm going to dip it into the Airspun and just blend this out. This blended out the nose contour really easy. So far so good. I've liked every brush so far, so now I'm gonna keep moving on with the video. I only have 3 brushes left to test out. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my eye makeup, and then I'm gonna move on with the rest of the eyes, so I'll be right back. So I finished my eye makeup, and I'm gonna go ahead to move on to the last 3 brushes. To apply blush, I'm gonna be using the F9, which is this one right here, and this one is a large curved contouring brush, and you can use it to contour your cheekbones, jawline, and highlight the top of your cheeks. But I'm going to be using this one to apply my blush. And for blush today, I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics Blush to Coat palette, this one right here, and I'm going to be using the same blush I always use, this one right here. So I'm going to dip the brush in there and then tap it off because it does pick up a lot of pigment. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply it. Girl, my blush has never been this pigmented before. Picks up a lot of pigment. And it pushes it into the skin, which is really, really good. That's why it is so pigmented, and I love that. And I like the shape of it because of the shape. It's it really gets into the curves of the cheeks, so you can use this for other stuff as well, like contouring, or you can even apply your highlight with this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and apply the highlighter, and I'm gonna be using the last two brushes, which are the E106 and the E109. And this is the E106, and this one is a small stippling brush, and it is good for highlighting and precise contouring. So I'm gonna be using this one to apply highlighter to my cheekbones, my Cupid's bow, and that's about it. The E109, which is this one right here, and this one is a small angled contouring brush, and this is in the lip line, highlight down the nose, and to fill in your hairline. And I'm going to use this to put highlighter down my nose. Highlighter today, I'm going to be using my Master Chrome by Maybelline. This one right here. It is a little bit dirty because it is one of my favorite highlighters, so I use it like almost every day. So I'm going to be going with the F106, which is the bigger one. And I'm just going to put some on the brush and highlight my top part of the face. Girl. Girl, when I apply this highlighter, it is never this brightening or pigmented. Ooh. These brushes are no joke when it comes to picking up product. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. Do you see that highlight? Like, so I'm gonna be using the last brush, which is the E109, to apply highlight down my nose. So I'm just gonna dip it in. And my, you are so popping today, girl. So, and overall, I really love these brushes, and I'm definitely going to be using these more often. Probably not every day because I am used to using my beauty blender. I do want to get used to using face brushes. So, yeah, I'm so glad I bought this brush set. I recommend this brush set. It was only $10, you guys. So, technically it's like $1 per brush. They do sell the brushes individually, so if you don't want the whole brush set, so you can buy them individually. The ones that are sold separately are always sold out, but the brush set it doesn't sell out as fast as individual brushes. So I do recommend getting the brush set. I mean, it is $10, so you can find a use for all the brushes. I think I mentioned this, but they are cruelty free and vegan free. Everything that I've gotten from Shop Miss A, I really liked. I have other brushes from them, and I have some other products from them, and I really like them. Oh, and I really enjoy doing these Shop Miss A reviews for you guys because they are really affordable brand, and everything's $1. And when it's $1 and it's really good quality, that is just amazing. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys like this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time.